11 hidden signs she secretly likes you, but won't say it out loud. It often starts with a glance. Just a fleeting second, but something in her eyes makes you pause. You feel it, that electric charge in the air. But the mind doubts. Am I imagining this? Or does she really feel something too? The truth is, when a woman likes you, she rarely says it outright. Instead, she leaves behind subtle clues, tiny pieces of a larger emotional puzzle. And unless you know what to look for, you might miss the entire picture. Let's dive deep into the 11 hidden signs that reveal a woman secretly has feelings for you, even if she hasn't said a word. 1. Her eyes tell the story her lips won't. Forget pickup lines and flirtatious texts. The real confession starts with the eyes. A woman who secretly likes you will often look at you longer than usual. But when you catch her gaze, she quickly looks away. Or she looks again. You may notice her pupils dilating. That's not just coincidence, it's biology. When we see someone we're drawn to, our brain releases dopamine, and our pupils naturally enlarge. It's a reaction no one can fake. Sometimes, it's not just the length of her gaze, it's the softness of it. The way she watches you when you talk, as if every word matters. That's not small talk. That's her heart showing up in silence. 2. She finds reasons to touch you. She laughs at your joke and gently taps your arm. You pass her a drink, and her fingers linger just a little longer than needed. These moments might feel casual, even accidental, but they rarely are. Physical touch is one of the most powerful tools of nonverbal communication. A woman who's drawn to you will find ways to make contact, however subtle. It could be brushing lint off your jacket or straightening your collar. She might bump into you accidentally, more often than makes sense. These small gestures are like whispers of affection. They speak in a language deeper than words. 3. Her laughter changes when she's with you. Pay attention to the way she laughs. Is it louder? Longer? Does she laugh at things that aren't even that funny? If she seems genuinely joyful in your presence, it's likely her attraction is fueling that happiness. You might also catch her glancing at you when something funny happens, even if you didn't say the joke. Why? Because in her mind, you're the person she wants to share her joy with. 4. She mirrors your behavior without realizing it. One of the most fascinating signs of attraction is unconscious mirroring. If you lean in, she leans in. You cross your legs, she does the same. You smile, she smiles back, even if she doesn't know why. This mimicry is not intentional. It's the body's way of building rapport and saying, we're in sync. The closer someone feels to you emotionally, the more they tend to echo your physical movements. So if you catch her subtly copying your gestures, tone, or posture, she's probably not just being polite. She's connected. 5. She shows up, even when she doesn't have to. When a woman likes you, she finds reasons to be around you. She joins the group dinner when she knows you'll be there. She randomly appears at places you frequent. Coincidence? Rarely. She'll also position herself close to you in a crowd. Even if there are other seats, she chooses the one next to yours. Or maybe she takes the long way around just to walk past your desk. Presence isn't just about physical space. It's about emotional investment. If she keeps showing up in your world, take notice. 6. She remembers the small things. You mentioned your favorite band once. A week later, she sends you a song by them. You casually said you were nervous about a presentation. She texts you that morning to wish you luck. These aren't random acts of kindness. This is detailed attention. When someone stores small facts about you and uses them to connect, it's a clear sign they value you. 7. She gets a little nervous around you. Attraction isn't always smooth. Sometimes it comes with fumbles, stumbles, and nervous laughter. If she's usually confident but suddenly shy when you're near, that contrast speaks volumes. Watch her hands. Are they fidgeting? Is she playing with her jewelry, hair, or phone more than usual? Nervous energy often accompanies emotional vulnerability. It means she cares what you think. It means you matter. 8. She teases you just enough. Playful teasing isn't immaturity, it's intimacy in disguise. If she gives you a hard time about your favorite coffee order or mocks your playlist in a lighthearted way, she's not being mean. She's drawing you into a private space of connection. Inside jokes, silly nicknames, and exaggerated teasing are how people create emotional shorthand. If she saves that special energy just for you, you're more than just some guy. 9. She acts differently when you're around. Ever noticed someone brighten up when you enter the room? Or suddenly go quiet and composed? These changes might feel subtle, but they're significant. A woman who likes you might laugh more freely, gesture more, or make more eye contact when you're there. Or she might go the other way, pulling back, acting reserved, trying not to give too much away. Both reactions signal the same thing. You're affecting her. 10. Her friends seem to know about you. When she's told her friends about you, it usually shows. They might smirk when you approach or give each other a knowing glance. One might even say, "Oh, so you're the one she keeps talking about." If you're a frequent topic in her inner circle, then you're not just a passing fancy. You're on her radar, and she's wondering if she's on yours. 11. She finds ways to keep the conversation going. She never lets the chat die. She follows up your texts with questions, throws in emojis, or sends memes to keep things flowing. This isn't just being friendly, this is intention. When she likes you, silence feels risky. So she'll find little anchors to stay connected. Because every message from you, it gives her butterflies. Final thoughts. Not all women express affection the same way. Some are more reserved, some more open. But when someone feels something real, it always finds a way to surface. So if you start noticing these signs, not just once, but consistently, pause and reflect. Maybe what you're feeling isn't just a spark. Maybe, just maybe, it's mutual.